Hello everybody! Today I want to do a really quick review on the, well, it was new, it's not really that new anymore. It's the Face Shop Ink Lasting Foundation, the very popular one, but it's in the glow version, so this is new. Like I said, I feel like it's been like 2 months or maybe even a little bit more since it has been released, but I just want to do this review because I was not that impressed with this specific foundation, but I've seen some good reviews. I haven't tried the original one, so oh my god, my camera, I thought the battery was full and then suddenly it shows me that it's dying. Let's see how far I can get. Also in Yes Style, which is I think where I bought this foundation, the reviews, the one review, let's be real, the one review is very positive. They say that they used to use Etude House Double Lasting Foundation, but now they switched to this foundation, and they say it's very good for dry skin, and I'm like, I don't think the Etude House one is that good for dry skin. My skin is combination and I don't think I really like the Etude House one. I think I had the sample. On Yes Style they say that it has all the typical things, wrinkle improvement, sunscreen, blah blah blah, no one cares. Literally every cream foundation has this. But the difference in this one is that it contains oil with high refractive index and fine shimmering powder. So when I think of glow foundation, I didn't think it literally will have like tiny particles of glitter in it, which is what this foundation has. And I didn't really see that when I first tried it until I was removing the like swatch I had on my hand, and I was like, oh, my hand's glittery as fuck. Oh, other things, this is $13, so the price is, I say, pretty good. It has 30 milliliters or 1 US ounce. The colors, so I have pure beige, V103. They have 5 shades. I have the lightest one probably. Yeah, I have the lightest one, of course. Let me just get into applying this because honestly I haven't used it for a good amount of time. Like I did use it in the beginning. I didn't really like it that much, so I stopped, but let's see, maybe my opinion has changed. I feel like my skin is doing pretty damn good, okay? One thing I did not like about this foundation was the fact that it accentuated my dryness. So I don't really know how this will work on dry skin. By the way, I'm using a really tiny amount. And I just put it all over my eyeshadow. Yeah, like I said, I'm using a really tiny amount, so if the coverage isn't like bam at first, it's because that's how I usually do it. Thin layers. Half of my face is done. One good thing I can say is the coverage is good. Like seriously, I used a really tiny amount. Like I don't even feel like I used half a pump, so the coverage is good. It just looks sort of dry, which doesn't make sense because it's a glowy foundation, but I feel like it somehow makes my skin look more dry. This is not like a super glowy foundation, so if you don't want that, maybe you're gonna like it. It's settling a little bit in my fine lines already, so you can imagine what's gonna look like after 5 hours if I don't powder it. Let me just do the other half real quick. Okay, my whole face is done. I don't hate it, but it's not good, you know? It's average. Oh my god, I didn't blend it out. Oh my god, did you see that? I did not blend it out. It does cover up redness pretty good. There is a glow. I don't personally really like the glittery glow in the sunlight. It's quite cloudy today, so it's not obvious, but in direct sunlight, you can see it. You can see the glitters. Yeah, it just looks dry. I don't know, I can't explain it. It looks sort of dry and a little bit powdery, but there's still a glow. It's not like a crazy glow. Like, I don't mind the glow. Glow is not the problem here. We don't hate the glow. And I know, like, I've worn this quite a few times. I know it's not gonna last me very long, and it's just gonna go downhill from here. So some foundations, you know, when you first apply it, it looks sort of but then as time goes on, it looks better. This is not one of those. I mean, okay, realistically, no one's gonna be like this close to your face, right? But I will. It's sort of like settling in everywhere. And I'm young, okay? I don't have that horrible fine lines. I can suggest you the MISSHA one, the Radiance one. That one seriously works for me really good. It's really similar to this one, like the glowiness wise and the finish wise, well, the same thing. And the shade wise, they're really similar, but that one just lasts better and it looks better on my skin personally. Let's be real, like everyone's skin is different, that's why. I don't know. Clearly this foundation has worked for some people, it just didn't work for me. Hello there, my camera died, so now we're real close and personal because I switched to my other lens. It's just like around here, around my nose here, sort of bunching up. On my forehead it's actually looking pretty good. Like I said, it's not horrible. Like if I had to rate this, I would probably give it like 7 out of 10. Like seriously, it's not that bad. Maybe I'm just making it sound worse, but I just like my MISSHA one better, so I'm comparing it to that one, which that one's probably like an 8.5, 9 out of 10 for me. Covers up pores well, covers up redness well, and I feel like in photos, like, do you see this like glow, this pretty glow? I feel like it would look pretty. So if you want a foundation just for photos, here you go, or videos, whatever. Like I said, realistically no one would be like, hello, like this close up in your face like I am right now. How close can I get, huh? I don't hate it, but this stuff, like what's happening on my chin, what's happening around my nose and on my nose, like that would be fine if this is how it looked after like 4 hours, something like that, but it looks just like this right after applying. It's not gonna look that great after those 4 hours, you know, so that's it. I'm not gonna zoom out. I'm just gonna stay this close to you, and I guess that's all I have to say. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!